One of every 4 deaths in the United States is due to cancer. Cancer is the second leading cause of death among Americans. It is estimated that 1/3 of the cancer deaths each year in the U.S. can be attributed to nutrition and other lifestyle factors. The American Cancer Society estimates that in 2012, about 1.5 Americans were diagnosed with invasive cancer, and nearly 577,000 Americans died of this disease. The National Cancer Institute recently estimated that on January 1st, 2009, 12.5 million Americans were alive with a history of invasive cancer. Scientists are studying many different ways to help prevent cancer. So let's talk about what is cancer and what is cancer prevention. Cancer is a term used for disease in which abnormal cells divide without control and are able to invade other tissues. Cancer cells can spread to other parts of the body through the blood and lymph systems. There are more than 100 different types of cancer, and some of the preventable cancers are prostate cancers, lung cancer, and skin cancer. Did you know that over 1 million Americans are diagnosed with skin cancer each year? Skin cancer is the most common type of cancer among men and women, and it accounts for about half of all cancer diagnoses. The good news is that skin cancer is one of the most preventable types of cancer. So, what is cancer prevention? Cancer prevention is action taken to lower the chance of getting cancer. By preventing cancer, the number of new cases of cancer in a group or population is lowered. Hopefully, this will lower the number of deaths caused by cancer. The number of new cancer cases can be reduced, and many cancer deaths can be prevented by making dietary changes. So let's discuss some of the dietary changes that can help prevent cancer. First of all, we need to focus on our food habits. We should limit red meat and animal fat. Numerous studies show that a diet high in animal fat increases the risk for several types of cancer, particularly colon cancer. Red meat contains much more fat than poultry and fish, so reducing the amount of red meat in your diet may help to prevent cancer. A diet high in fat also is a major cause of obesity, which is the risk factor for many types of cancer. Eat mostly foods of plant origin. Avoid moldy cereals or pulses. A well-balanced diet is advantageous for many reasons. A diet rich in fruits and vegetables greatly reduces your risk of developing cancer and many other conditions. Fruits and vegetables contains antioxidants, which help repair our damaged cells. Green, orange, and yellow fruits and vegetables are your best bet to help prevent cancer. Studies also show that dark fruits like blueberries and grapes may also have anti-cancer properties. Drinking excessive amounts of alcohol regularly increases your risk factor for many types of cancer. Studies suggest that men who consume 2 alcoholic drinks per day and women who have 1 alcoholic drink per day significantly increase the risk factor for certain types of cancer. The next important step that we should focus on is exercise programs, which would help us prevent cancer. Did you know that when you are exercising, you are reducing your risk of many types of cancer? The American Cancer Society recommends exercising 30 minutes at least 5 days a week for cancer prevention. Exercising doesn't have to mean going to the gym to lift weights. There are plenty of ways to get exercise into your day. Some of the fun exercises are walking, yoga, dancing, rollerblading, or join a team sport, swimming, hiking, and cycling. So now let's discuss one of the most important tip to prevent cancer, which is to quit smoking or maybe never start smoking. Smoking is responsible for many other types of cancers other than lung cancer. As soon as you quit, your body reaps the benefits of being tobacco-free. It's never too late to quit smoking. Avoiding secondhand smoke is also a way to prevent cancer. The smoke contains more than 60 known carcinogens, which interrupt normal cell development. This interference is what ignites cancer development. There are some other cancer prevention tips that can help reduce the risk of some common type of cancers. You should practice sun safety and recognize when skin changes occur. Did you know that over 1 million Americans are diagnosed with skin cancer each year? Skin cancer is the most common type of cancer among men and women, and it accounts for about half of all cancer diagnoses. The good news is that skin cancer is one of the most preventable types of cancer. The first step in preventing skin cancer is to avoid ultraviolet ray exposure. We can do this by wearing sunscreen, avoiding midday sun, wearing protective clothing when outdoors, and by staying away from tanning beds. So get screened for cancer regularly. Cancer screening tests can be very useful not only in detecting cancer, but also help preventing it. Screening tests like the colonoscopy and pap smear can detect abnormal cellular changes before they turn cancerous. The key to the effectiveness, however, is that they are done regularly. Prostate cancer screening through digital rectal exams and PSA tests can help detect prostate cancer early. Mammograms and other imaging tools are also recommended to detect breast cancer in women. Cancer prevention is easier than you think. With a few simple lifestyle changes, you can drastically reduce your risk of many types of cancer. Today, I've discussed with you a number of lifestyle changes that you can make in order to help prevent getting cancer. We looked at some of the dietary changes, exercise tips, and discussed many other prevention techniques. Many factors play a role in a cancer development, but the good news is that most of them can be avoided. With simple lifestyle changes, we can change the definition of cancer and make it a thing of the past.